I want to start with it. 1 out of 10. How much is this going to annoy me?
7 or 8.
That's legit.
Yeah.
All right. So I was in a great mood too, because I got a lovely email today from a guy from a group of 8 people, 8 veterans who a couple of them really listened to the show, but they were talking, they correspond about the show and they bond through the show, and they were so happy about this VFW thing. These 8 guys, like a really emotional email. I read it. I was like really overcome. Should I read? I want to mention these guys' names because they're nice guys. Like I'm often cynical, but this made me feel good.
Yeah, I think you should share it.
All right, a couple of them said they've reached out to you, so I don't know if you know any. Jack Walsh, my man Jack Walsh, Sam Gerard, Vince Hanna, Neil McCauley, Richard Roma, Renton McCormick, Amon Goth, and some guy Luke Abrazi. Any of those guys reach out to you or no?
Doesn't sound familiar. They might have. They might have sent me a DM or something.
Well, take a look. So I don't know. So I felt I saw those. I don't have to go back and tell these guys. You know, a couple of those guys. I think Neil and Vince, Neil McCauley and Vince Hanna used to meet before the whole pandemic at the coffee shop and talk about the show all the time. So they don't think, one of them thinks they're not going back and the other one doesn't really want to either. So I don't know. Anyway, just give me the news.
Well, your enemies are men and women of unsleeping malevolence, as you are well aware. So, even though our planned event was in full compliance with the state of Massachusetts coronavirus guidelines, municipal officials, where the VFW hall is, have decided that we cannot do it as planned indoors.
Why?
Because of coronavirus.
I know, but what? But
so,
if it was a different show, would this conversation be going on?
I don't think so.
So you think it's Murchison, Ritchie? Like, who do you think it is? Who cares?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, everyone is a suspect at this moment. So the live show will still be happening, but we are moving to the parking lot.
What?
We're moving to the parking lot.
Will it be a heated event?
That's the plan. I was talking earlier today with Vice Commander Tom, and we are going to erect a very large
Vice
tent.
Commander Tom is wiped off. This is not leadership. This is not.
He's showing tremendous leadership.
Archie Bunker would say, not George C. Patton here. This is not. I'm not getting great leadership here.
They called me up and they already had a plan ready to go. So they're going to set up a very large tent. And there will be heaters and food service and a bar and everything we need.
Good, fine. That'll be fine. It'll be warm. It's the crazier the better. I have no problem with that.
Well, that's what I said. It's
the way we do it.
It's exactly
perfect.
like
I have no issue with that.
Have that happen.
What's my issue?
Whoever dimed us out.
Who ratted us out?
Yes.
Everyone is a suspect, and you know I've got my. Do I have my detective mind on lately? Mm-hmm. Everyone is a suspect. Mm-hmm. Everyone. I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at people who...
Are you, did you do this?
No.
You did not do this because you're a man of the outdoors.
What I'm saying is there are a couple of people who really wanted to get
go
in.
Yes, that would not surprise me.
Is it any coincidence that this happens right after the last ticket is drawn?
No, it's not. Does it make Steve's journey even like a few steps closer? Does it save him an extra 12 seconds?
Probably, yes.
That's good for him. He and Justin are doing this.
Yes, they are. Justin says that he is he's down to accompany Steve
the whole
on his
way.
Journey. Yes,
okay, and so he'll document it. And the Minifans are going to join Steve on his route, is my understanding.
I haven't heard from any Minifans.
I've heard that. I saw it today. Some people are going to walk a mile here, a mile there. Okay. They should coordinate that. Get to work on that. Oh, this chaps my asshole. I'm fine. The thing. These, whether it's whoever, Murchison or that maybe somebody in the Holyoke, one of those murderers at that senior center who hate us. I don't even know. It could be anybody, right?
Yes.
Maura Healey hates me. The governor hates me. Marty Walsh hates me. Riccio, Murchison, fucking Patrick. They all hate us. And, so, I mean, he's a lead suspect.
Yep.
So, I mean, everyone's in play. All we're trying to do is raise some money.
For veterans.
For veterans. Like, my guys who email. Like, guys like that. Like, for real. Like, actual veterans. Real ones. And they're like, we're fucking pricks. it's fine. We'll do it outside. It's it's probably safe. It may be safer. I have no idea.
No, it's not going to be safer.
But I mean, we're going
to be a closed up tent.
But we're going to have our masks on, and we're going to distance, and we're not going to
just like we would have if it were inside.
Of course. Oh, what a bunch of assholes.
Yeah. Oh, just capricious government officials coming
Private
down to
Tom
stamp out fun.
Useless.
I'm saying he has been very helpful in this situation. He could have
happened under his watch.
Could have called me up and said, "Hey, the health officials stamped this out. Not gonna, we're not gonna be able to do this anymore. Just give us the check."
And I'd say, well, you can have Steve's 20% because my 80% is going nowhere if that happens.
So instead, what he did is they called up. They said, "This is what's happening. These the enemies of fun and the enemies of the United States
Good.
military."
Now this becomes a rally.
Stamp this out.
Now this becomes a rally. Now this becomes a war. Now we're finally at war. I like this. You think I was going to like this, Steve? We're at war now. You never know. Sometimes you don't know who the enemy is.
Yeah.
You know?
Could have been Shirley.
Definitely could have been Shirley. So now we have something to fight against. These pussies, these assholes who are trying to shut this down. They'll try to shut this down, too. Mm-hmm. We'll say no, Ted. We don't give a fuck. We'll put jackets on.
See, now you understand.
We'll yell to these people.
Now you understand why I'm so gung-ho for a funeral. It's going to happen.
Sure. I'll have a bullhorn. I don't care if that's what it comes down to. I can hear you. And rest assured, the people who did this will hear us too when I fucking knock down the Boston Globe. I mean, what the fuck? We'll go right to Lake Street. I don't even give a fuck. Like, at some point, who is the asshole who did this? Somebody, Colonel Tom there, or his crew, must know somebody who knows somebody who dropped the dime. It's all small town local stuff. They must know.
Well, I think what we need to do is file a public records request because the health board officials are government employees and
Correct.
Transparency laws apply to them. So we should be able to get any email.
So we're going to do that.
Yes.
Good. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. It really is, though. No?
I'm saying it's bizarre.
It's disgusting.
The second disgusting, you're just disgusted by the whole thing at that point.
I was.
You were the first one. The second one, you were just disgusted. You're dismissive of it almost. Like, what the fuck? Why are people such fucking assholes? Why?
I'm surprised this didn't
care?
happen for Saco.
I'll tell you this. If I get coronavirus, I'm walking right into the Boston Globe and fucking spitting left and right. I'm running around, doing everything. I'll be able to get down to the dungeon where the college kids are. But because I smell a fucking rat. I smell a fucking rat.
Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Hopefully it wasn't phoned in.
I mean, this feels like such a Murchison reach. If she feels like a slime ball.
Well, Murchison
asshole.
in the past has taken money away from cancer charities.
Yeah,
so I don't
proudly, happily.
Yeah, I don't think that he would be concerned about taking money away from veterans.
No, definitely not. Now he's got half his money. He's got nothing to do. He's burning time. He's on those dating sites, on these single and mingling. Jesus Christ, this fucking pisses me off. Oh, goodness sake, not telling me off air, but I am not. I'm not pleased. This really frustrates me. But now it's good though. We have a war. We have an enemy.
We do.
We should. I would like to find out who it is before we do the show live, so we actually go to war with these people.
Yes, I think we need to find out.
Do we have cannons at the VFW? Tanks?
I don't know. Commander Tom could probably hook it up.
Good. That's fine. And we're full, whites of their eyes, fire away. If we see anybody we don't know coming in, we can fire away, correct?
Is Mass a stand your ground state?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Very conservative state. Yes.
Probably don't want to shoot cops.
No. We love cops. No. We love veterans and cops, which is, I know it's tough to say at this company in America in 2020, but we love veterans. We love cops. And so does Barstool, to be fair. Now, more than they did a few months ago. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if, the enemies, we're at war here. It's a VFW.
Well, we need to find out who the health officials are who executed this.
Can we get them on? Will they answer questions?
I think they deserve to be interrogated.
Right, we'll talk to them next week, right? I'm sure they're working hard hours, long weeks, like 3-hour weeks, these fucking assholes. They should have said, fuck you, Bob, fuck you, Riccio, fuck you, whoever. I don't know. I mean, I'm with you. I will not dismiss the possibility that it's a disgruntled Minifan being an asshole.
Yes.
And we know those candidates. I mean, there's no doubt about those, right? Mm-hmm. So they're in play.
Some of them used to host shows on your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Some still do, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. But I mean, it's reprehensible.
Could have been Mike.
It could have been Mike. That's true. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But what they don't know is that you can't Stop Kirk Minahan. I want some goddamn runaway training that's true. They say no tents, nothing. You have to do it outside. We'll do it outside. They say no, you can't do it outside. You got to do it up in some fucking mountain. This show's gonna happen. So and I think the Minute fans, as crazy as we are, no, this is even better because this makes the show. I think more unique is not a phrase. It makes it unique, as unique as anything we've done. Anybody can go inside the VFW, right?
Yep.
The place is filthy anyway. So you can go. What? You can go outside now, and good. Now it's different. It's like a wedding almost.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get somebody married again. Why not? We saw that wife and husband in Saco. They're fine now.
Yeah, they are.
Did you see them?
Yes.
They seem fine.
Happily in love.
Yeah. She finally got that puss off her face, and she had a big smile. But I mean, whatever. We're gonna make now. I'm determined to make this the best live show yet. Now I am determined because now we have people trying to stop us. Mm-hmm. So now we have an enemy. Perfect. We haven't had one in a while. We're going to find this fucker and we are going to ruin them. Ruin them. Think Barry Pepper and Saving Private Ryan. Ruin them. I hate people. God, I hate fucking people. What the fuck? Right?
Yeah. I mean, they're
fucking assholes, man.
It's kind of like a concern trolling. Like everyone going to the show, we're all fucking adults, right? And if you're in Northampton or Florence and you're worried about getting coronavirus, well, everyone's going home. Like it's not like we're doing a protest or a riot out in the streets.
Of course not.
Literally no chance that this event would spread any kind of disease to the broader population in this area.
Zero.
It's what it is? It's big government.
Yeah,
big government. It's not conservatives who are coming in and trying to do this to us.
And just these,
fucking liberal statists.
Just pathetic performance by this health. Pathetic, just rolling over like dogs. Oh, I'm disgusted. But now it's a war. Good. So, Minute fans better step up right now. We are at war. Once again, finally. It is your job. Are you still on Periscope, Steve?
We're still on Periscope.
Find these people. Find them. Bring them to me that night. Bring them to me. I am that night an official military member. I have full power of the United States government and the military.
You should be holding up a bloody head.
Yeah, well,
roar.
I don't know that. Well, the president will still be Donald Trump. I don't know if he'll still, president-elect or not. But we'll find out. But I'm not putting up with this. I won't allow it, Steve. I won't allow it. It's not right.
No, we're being persecuted yet again.
No fucking surprise. Fine. Well, Minute fans, get to work, so be on your ass and find out who these people are. This is absurd what they're trying to do. They fucking hate veterans. They fucking hate everyone. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. That puts me in a bad mood.
Well, it's a complicated one because it puts you in a bad mood, but it's also nice to have an enemy.
I know, but boy, it's tiring to have an enemy. Jeez.
Well, I don't think that the Northampton Board of Health is an enemy that can do much damage to us outside of this limited.
True, but still, I mean, this is all we got right now. All right. Well, make me feel better. So intern Justin, who was going to walk with Steve for 89 miles, right?
Yes.
Is now went back to Meth Mile for day 3 today.
Yes.
Okay. Can't imagine why they would want to move this thing outdoors in Northampton. Well, okay. How do you do?
Better, yeah.
Good or better?
Good. I would say good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think he got some newsworthy audio. I would think because I don't think you've had it confirmed anywhere.
1 second. God damn it! You ever scratch your head and get a zit on there?
Yeah. It's
God damn it, that hurts. I'm guessing Travis Roy would have felt bad for me if I told him this a week or two ago that I scratched a zit on my head. I gotta get fucking tougher. Jesus, these fucking guys like Travis Roy and Steve Gleason and Pete Frey, these fucking balls. I'm gonna cry because I scratched my fucking head. We're gonna talk to Ryan Whitney, by the way, about Travis Roy in a little while. So go ahead. Yes. So more importantly, Justin's on Meth Mile for day 3.
Yes.
He's almost becoming one of the guys.
Yes. It's going to be really unfortunate when he picks up a heroin habit. Well, I figured I'd go back there.
Probably going to hang out tomorrow. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, no, they're actually really nice guys, and the sandwiches are pretty good.
Yeah, they have an addiction. Don't you understand?
So we knew and had been told, like former residents of Meth Mile had told us that it's a look the other way policy. The cops don't. They're not going to arrest you if you're in a certain area selling drugs or using drugs.
This is the state of Massachusetts.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Downtown Boston.
Right. The same state as Florence and Northampton, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to get everything. So if we had said, hey, we're going to do a show, the 44 biggest Minifan heroin addicts, which we could easily do, and put them all in a room together, and they're going to shit and piss and, pay people to have sex with each other and everything, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to get everything straight, how it works in Massachusetts. Now, okay. So, okay. All right. Go ahead. So here's Justin on Meth Mile.
Yeah, this is Justin. Justin is talking to an unnamed city employee. The woman you'll hear is an employee of the city of Boston.
Okay.
How long has this place been here?
Say it again?
How long has this place been here? I thought it was over there.
Hold on. Is that Justin with a mask on?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I know. It sounds like he's got a mouthful of mashed potatoes. But he's got a
Probably
mask
does,
on.
but go ahead.
How long has this place been here?
Yeah.
How long have they made the patio?
Huh?
How long has
I thought it was over there.
They do have the tent over there.
No, the
but
patio is still like a month and a half.
yeah, this recently they just
We
made.
opened like 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not too long ago. I'm new to it myself, so I was like
Yeah. And so like
Hold on. Why is Justin why is like, yeah? Like, what is that?
He is
Going undercover?
yes. He is
Yes.
he's wearing what he perceived to be the
so he's
clothing,
fully under. Oh,
the clothing
he's
of a junkie.
fully in character. In the that's how they junkies say yeah.
I that's what I gather.
I like the fact they said they opened like it's like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like we had their big opening a month ago.
So what they're talking, he was trying to basically get to the bottom of, did they just move Meth Mile?
Right, which they
and
did.
When she says that we've been here for a while, she's talking about the shelter, because there's an actual shelter there near
Right.
the Suffolk County Sheriff's Department, and they just opened up the outdoor tent area in front of it this summer.
Okay, go ahead.
tent is inside, but out here they made a few months back.
and like even though like police around, they kind of let us do our thing.
As long as you're on the other side, that's the only thing. So the other side you can use and do your thing. This side, not so much.
Okay.
Can't actually have any drugs out at all. No alcohol. This is more like relaxing.
Okay, this is more relaxing.
Exactly.
On the other side, the police.
You use on the other
Hold on.
side.
Hold on. I wanna go back. Is Justin like behaving like a heroin addict? Like he's trying to talk like he's strung out?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm trying to get the character here. Okay.
Well, he's pretty much asking, like, where can I go?
Where can I
use
do my heroin?
Yes.
Across the street's okay.
Yes. There's so like if you're standing right here,
Right. No heroin.
no, the cops are going to arrest you
Here.
for heroin. If you go over here, then it's okay to
I
do
grew up
heroin.
thinking if you did heroin, you would go to jail. I lived in a weird time.
I grew up thinking that if you got caught with pot, you would go to jail. But now we've got de facto legalization of heroin in Boston.
I mean,
that is Mayor Marty Walsh's policy is that heroin is legal.
If you had a 16-year-old Kirk Minahan, what would happen if you got caught with heroin? I'd probably go to jail for like 50 years. I didn't know. Now he could. I mean, I probably would go to jail for 50 years.
No. If you're black, maybe.
That's true. Well, I would say, as I always say, that's true for sure. If you're poor and black, but also I think, like I say this all the time, if you're in the poorest part of West Virginia and you're white, I don't think your chances are that great either.
If you're an illegal alien, you're never going to go to
a
jail.
dreamer.
No, illegal alien is actually the term.
Go ahead. That's not. Go ahead. That's offensive. Any more from heroin, Justin?
No, that's
That was it. Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
the end of it.
You did a good job, I suppose. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got a city official on record saying that heroin's legal in Boston.
Imagine what you would get for a movement watch down there. Oh my God!
Stabbed.
Jeez. Well, or a lifetime supply of H, as they say. Oh man, I love my movement watch. I'll be wearing it because I mean, all these old soldiers had these watches. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you had to.
Yeah.
You had to have synchronized
Right.
watches.
That's what we're going to have on a week from Sunday, correct? Because God knows where we're going to be.
You could navigate by it.
I mean, the health of where? What is that? Florence or Northampton? Northampton.
I think Northampton.
So we're at war with Northampton.
Yes.
Okay. A place where, I went to.
Before we fire any missiles, we'll make sure we know exactly.
That's not the way I run my operation. Fire first, ask questions later. That's how you do it. Pure Trump, baby. Movement watches start just $95, $400, basically a $400 watch for $95. They've sold almost 2 million watches already. And listen, the guys who run it know the deal. They started, they were college dropouts. They said, how can you get things at good, affordable prices? They looked at the watches. They said, listen, if you're doing the job, you want to look impressive, it's a great way to do it. A nice timepiece, whether a 1960s inspired one, more modern. They have them all. Like I said, the Mad Men watch, which I like, which I have. It makes me feel like Don Draper when I put it on. And you can look good while keeping it simple. That's perfect. You don't have to worry about your steps, your wrist, exploding with text messages and all that stuff. Not overly intrusive in life with notifications, all that junk. It's just a true classic timepiece. And it looks good while you're just doing your job and living your life. You get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/Kirk. mvmt.com/Kirk. New styles on their site all the time. So, even if you heard me on Monday talking about this, check it out. It might have changed by now. mvmt.com/Kirk. You get 15% off today, free shipping and free returns. All right, Ryan Whitney. We're going to talk to Ryan in a couple minutes. What else is going on?
So the Northampton Board of Health members are Joanne Levin.
Geez. Here we go. Okay.
MD. Suzanne Smith, MD, MPH. Cynthia.
Is that the one who drove her kids in the car in South Carolina, or was that Susan Smith?
I don't know.
I think it was Susan Smith, right?
Cynthia Suopis, PhD, and Lawrence Levy, PhD.
What a bunch of assholes. No?
There's a vacancy.
What's that?
I said there's a vacancy on the board.
Give me the give me the gladiator speech, the vengeance speech I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. To this crew. What's their names again? I'll find it while you're doing that. What's it called? How'd you look? What'd you Google?
It's the northamptonma.gov.
Oh, God.
You can navigate to the health board. But Joanne Levin, Suzanne Smith, Cynthia Suopis.
All right, I'm on the page now. So government, is that where I'm going? Boards and committees?
Yeah.
Health? Is that what I'm looking for? Health board?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, here they are. Joanne Levin, the chairperson. I mean, I don't even know what to say in North. I don't want to get in any trouble. Is chair even appropriate now? Isn't that probably mostly built by men historically?
I think chairs where they're chairperson.
I think Carmen spelled chair CHER once in an episode.
Yes.
The spelling bee contest. Suzanne Smith, MD, MPH. That's a doctor who goes fast, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. And Cynthia Suopis, PhD. Laurent Levy. There's a vacancy, like you said. Mm-hmm. Not for long. I'll move there. Forget Maine. We're moving to Northampton. How would you like that?
It's going to be the most obnoxious health board meetings.
Give me a little bit of...
I'm going to make your fucking lives miserable.
Do
you want the My Name is Maximus?
Yes. Yeah, I'll get Vengeance this life for next. This is for you, Joanne, Suzanne, Cynthia, and Laurent.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Thank you. There you go. Northampton Board of Health. That's for you motherfuckers. Pathetic. They hate veterans. Like, they hate the military.
I wonder if the Board of Health for Boston is going to step in and get rid of the heroin party.
Probably. For sure. Fucking unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable.
Meanwhile, these are the same people who have basically rendered 2 hotels in Northampton useless because they're filling them up.
Stuff with COVID people.
Yes.
Good point. Yes. What's it? Cynthia, Suzanne, Joanne, and Laurent. Let me look up the chairwoman, Joanne Levin. Some may say that, Kirk, this is spectacularly overreactive and unfair. She may not even know what we're talking about. To me, I say, nope. She definitely knows about it, right?
Definitely.
I just want to know who talked to her. What does she know? She's an infectious disease physician.
Exactly.
Let me see here. I bet she's not voting for Trump.
So here's the thing. Like, we're not telling her how to be a doctor. Why is she telling us how to do live shows?
Correct. I'm sure she's a lovely person, but I don't. I'm frustrated. This just frustrates me. I'm sure she's a very nice person and she means well and all that, but you tell me these people like the military? No, not a fucking chance.
A bunch of Karens.
Yeah, right. And these people are risking their lives. So they can have these dumb board meetings that they have at some fucking stupid pizza place. Jesus. Oh, God. I mean, targeted again, Steve. Targeted again. My life story. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Steve. Been a rock during this. You really have. What do we do?
We're going to do it out in the 10.
That's great. I mean, yeah, I guess.
There will be, I think, some difficulties controlling the temperature, though. I know you're renowned level of concern about the temperature anywhere. So there's just going to be like propane heaters set up. It'll be a little ad hoc, I think. But maybe we can just get all the minifans to do like jumping jacks or something, warm that place up.
Well, I like the idea of tough conditions for us. That's good. Mm-hmm. I have no issue with that.
It's not going to be nearly as difficult as either Madawaska or Saco. So,
15-day forecast in Northampton, Steve. November 8th. High sunny. High 63, low 40.
That's not bad.
I mean, obviously we're looking at the low at that point. I mean, the rule at that point have been given it's going to be after the clocks too, so it's going to be about 3 hours in the darkness.
We could move it up.
Nah, let's make them suffer a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I'd much rather have it be a blizzard at this point. Wouldn't you? If we're going to do this, do it our way. Yeah. You know what I mean? 3 feet of snow. Is it technically affected?
Is it
like easy? Is it an issue?
No. I mean, it'll just involve more extension cords.
Right. Okay. All right, we'll get back. Obviously, there's going to be a theme now all week. We're going to hunt down the people and bring them to justice. I text you Whitney's number?
Yep.
Well, just call him now. He'll answer. He won't answer. A couple minutes early, but talk about Travis Roy, and we'll explain it. If you're not from the area, you would know who he is, Steve, of course, I would think, right?
No.
Oh, you know who he is? Okay, good. I mean, not good, but it's an interesting story. Well, we'll talk to Ryan about it here in a second. I think his debut on the show, correct?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude?
You good to go?
Yeah, how do I sound?
You sound fantastic.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Right. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Thank you. This is your debut I think this is your debut, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe this is it's kind of a sad subject, but I want to come in. I'll come in someday. Are you guys recording in person, or are you always on Zoom?
No, we're in person in Watertown. You come in whenever you want.
Yeah. I'll do that sometime. It'd be fun. I like your guys' show. Good.
Yes, we're fans of you as well. So we brought Ryan on, and actually, you know what though? Ryan's one of the. We talked before I signed, right?
Yeah, we did. You gave me a ring.
Yeah, he's one of the few people I talked to. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I became a big fan of you and Jerry's show, and then when that all ended, I'm like, this guy's got to come to Barstool. So we chatted up. I think we were just talking about contracts, how ours works, things like that. But it was
it was helpful.
Ended up being great. I knew exactly what you do when you came to Barstool. It's been very entertaining. I mean,
so far so good. We'll see. We'll see how it ends. But Steve,
yeah, you know it'll end ugly. That's the best part.
Horribly. So Steve's how old? Steve, you're 30?
31.
31. So he's from Maine. He's 31. So I'm 45. I'm the same age that Travis was, and I'm going to guess you're what, 37, 38?
37.
Yeah. So for people, like you would know, like a lot of our listeners aren't from here. So we just started talking about it. If you describe Travis Roy, he was, a really talented high school player locally around here. Went to BU, where you went, right, Ryan?
Yep.
And was a highly regarded college hockey player, Steve. And I could be wrong. It was his first collegiate shift. I want to say 11 seconds into the shift, was knocked into the boards, Ryan, and then was paralyzed for the rest of his life.
So yeah, he just a truly horrific story in that he was a big recruit and went to BU. His dream was to play D1 hockey. I mean, his dream was probably the NHL, but playing D1 hockey. And that night, actually, I was 12 years old. I remember I grew up like a diehard BU fan. It was like my dream to go there as well. So I'm watching the game, and that night they actually raised the national championship banner because the year before they'd beaten Maine and they'd won the 1995 national title. So fast forward to October, and this kid, he's in the lineup. His first game as a freshman. This team was stacked. They had a ton of NHLers, and then the team goes up early, and they throw. Jack Parker throws his line on the ice, and chips the puck in, makes a good play, trying to go forecheck, goes to hit a defenseman. Now, I don't know, the video's hard to see. The camera work isn't great, but either missed him or slid off him and tragically just, broke his neck and was paralyzed from the neck down the rest of his life. So, just such a horrible thing.
Awful. So I remember it just, reading it, like it was so long ago, this kind of thing you didn't know about. I didn't know about. I probably saw the 11 o'clock news that night, or Lobel or one of those guys, and read about it in the paper the next day. For him to play, and obviously you did as well, but for him to play that early as a freshman at a school like that, I mean, would he have been good? I mean, it's hard to tell. Was he like a kind of guy who could have played in the NHL, do you think?
I mean, that he was so young that, like, you could easily say, he was like, just to be in the lineup. I know on that team, it was like one of the best BU teams ever, to be in the lineup as a freshman and then to know that this kid had 4 more years there. Like, what would he have been his junior, senior year? It's like such a brutal question that never was answered. And just to think though that, like, the toughest part is, like, I read Travis's book, 11 Seconds. I recommend it to anyone. And I
think he wrote it with Gary Smith. I think I could be wrong, but it's a good.
It was E.M. Swift.
That's right. That's right. Yes, it is an excellent book. You're right.
Yeah, and it just puts life into perspective. But the saddest, I think, the most like haunting and like also like warming feeling, as weird as that sounds, is his dad went on the ice and he realized something was wrong, and he just says to his dad, like, I made it, I did it. And it's like so gut wrenching to hear that. But I mean, it's just what he ended up doing with his life is nothing short of like miraculous. Like, just to I think I saw a video where he said, once this happened, it was the first quote that really stuck with me. Is like, I lived my first 20 lives with passion. My first 20 years of my life with passion, and the next 25 years of my life just with a purpose, and that was just to like help others. And he said, I just want to be like I want to do my part in society. Like, I want to be a responsible, part of society. And like, God, look at what he ended up doing, helping thousands of people, raising millions of dollars.
Oh, the Travis Roy Foundation has raised millions. I was saying this before we had John. I was scratching my head, and when you get like a zit in the back of your head, you don't know it, and it fucking hurts. Like, you're a hockey player, so you think I'm a pussy. But I'm a pussy.
I'm a pussy though. So I know.
Okay, fine. But I was like almost crying, and I think of guys like, just because they're well known. I think of Travis Roy. I think of Pete Frates, who I knew a little bit, and then I think of Steve Gleason, and I'm like, these guys, man, are so fucking tough. Like, I mean, Travis was paralyzed from the wait. He can move his arms, right?
No,
he was quadriplegic, right?
Yeah, a little movement in his right arm.
Right, that's what. Yes, I knew he can move an arm. Yeah, a little bit. So I mean, he was for the last 27 years of his life, or 26 years of his life, couldn't move anything, and he didn't. I mean, I'm sure he had moments where he was unhappy, and he talks about his book, and he was depressed, and he did this. But the guy got up, figured it out. Got an education, was a speaker all over the place, and with the Travis Roy Foundation, I think that just that wiffle ball tournament alone they did every year, I think it raised $7 or $8 million with all the other stuff. It's a remarkable life. It really it's just an incredible life.
It's one of the most amazing things, and what you said before is so true. Like, I've seen interviews where Jack Parker, the famous coach at BU, he was my coach at Travis' coach, and they had an amazing relationship. After Travis's accident, he would say, like, we'd go to dinner and we'd go do things, and then like I drop him off, and you just realize that you're so alone. You need help with every single aspect of life. Like, you literally he couldn't do anything physical with any waking up, putting his clothes on, and then in like a time where so many people are, I deserve this, I should have this. It's like this guy just was dealt the shittiest hand imaginable, and all he did was like, all right, well, what am I going to do about it? And like the moments of depression and the moments where I can't imagine how he felt, like, just to like battle through those. You're right, he's toughest kid I've ever met. I mean, like, it's just shocking to think about the moments when you're feeling bad for yourself, and then like for him to just always bounce through, get through that and basically figure out a way to help others, and then like to go on and like speak the way he did it. I remember talking to him, and you'd leave and you'd be like, how the fuck am I complaining about like what's going on in my life? Like, it was the biggest eye-opening it was such an eye-opening conversation. Every time you talked to him, it was just like you're reminded like how fragile and how quick things can change, and like what he did and how he responded to it was like, I know the BU community and so many people are just going to miss that guy so much and remember him fondly.
Who do you think was tougher, Travis Roy or Riggs for getting that eye surgery? Because I know you admire both of them equally.
Well, when Riggs cried leaving Pinehurst, that was nails right there. I think I've watched that video more than I've watched Goodfellas now in my life. I've watched that video 50, 60 times. It's the most, to me, in 2020, that was the most bizarre moment of 2020 so far. Honestly, I'm still baffled by that. Yeah, that was troubling. I still think something like happened that we don't know about.
It's almost like Lost or something. Like, yeah, like I don't know, like maybe he like just figured out like, all right, this is going to go viral. Like, I don't know. It was so bizarre. I'll never understand it. You must have got.
You know what I said, Kurt? I think I tweeted. He was crying more than Arnold Palmer cried after his last round on tour.
When he played at Oakmont in '95.
Yeah, when he had the towel on his shoulder.
He had
he's like, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, fan. He had that weird hat on that day. Yes, that's true. That's the year Ernie Els won that year, Steve, in the playoff over Lauren Roberts and Colin Montgomery.
The old 18-hole playoff. No longer with us.
No, I know it.
Unfortunate. Always gave you that extra day on the couch.
They gave you a Monday, which is nice, which they don't have anymore. So I mean, back to Travis quickly, or whatever. But you must have got to know him pretty well, being that you were a BU guy and he was a BU guy. I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I got to know him more, but he would be around all the time, and like he'd see him at the Bean Pot, he'd come to games, and just like the chance to talk to him, that was the nicest thing because he was so into BU hockey, like it remained such a big part of his life, and so like everyone would get to know him, and it was the only player whose number has ever been retired, which is
24, right?
And now I think since then Jack Parker's was, but that was after he retired as coach, so I think it makes a lot of sense that it remains the only one up there.
Just talking to you for a few minutes, and hockey guys, I've always wondered this, why hockey guys are just grounded and like nicer. Like honestly, the nicest person, we went to a couple of Jimmy Fun trips with him. We flew with him.
Bobby Orr.
Literally the nicest human being, not just player. Like after my mom died, he called and like we talked like the nicest guy I ever met in my life.
It's insane. And Bobby was actually my agent. I was lucky enough.
That's right.
Yeah, my dad has like Bobby and Travis actually became good buddies the way yes. Bobby is, but my dad had like a picture of Bobby Orr's famous, goal and like he called him. I was like, 15 or 16 when you start getting recruited by agents, and I'm like, oh, that was a tough sell. My dad's like, you're going with him. But so he would be like so genuine to everyone. And then we found out later on, my grandmother's no longer with us. He would call her like a couple times a year, like
right.
Gertrude Murray living in a place in Situate, Mass. Like he'd call her and catch up for 15 minutes. Like, she grew up in Boston. Imagine it's just like this guy. He's the ultimate person where you're like, how is like somebody like this nice? I think hockey guys, for the most part, I actually don't know. I mean, I think that like a lot of times you look at some sports and you see guys who kind of come from tough upbringings, whether it's single parents, and I think hockey for the most part like really isn't like that. I know it may not sound like a popular take right there, but it kind of has a lot to do with it, where kids are coming from good homes and good people and parents. But I think for the most part, you're the most grounded athletes out there, hockey guys.
Also, I mean, I know you're not, but I mean, like my mom was born in Nova Scotia and she has family there. And, we go visit her all the time. People in like Nova Scotia, Canada, like where obviously a lot of hockey players are from, or one of them, they're just nicer people. Like they're just not stressed out. They're just laid back.
Oh, they're so friendly.
It's odd. It's bizarre when you go there. You almost get mad at them because they're so nice. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's
exactly.
Weird.
That's what I remember. I moved out to Michigan to play hockey in like the end of high school. And my parents, I remember them being like, yeah, like your sense of humor is like different where we live. Like not everyone's gonna like vibe with that. Like, what are you talking about? And I get out there and people are like, "You're an asshole." I'm like, "Whoa, what do you mean?"
There's no sarcasm. It's weird.
Yeah, there's zero sarcasm. Right. They're like, "What?"
Yeah, I find out very quickly. It's my only way of communicating is sarcasm. A poor man's wit. That's all I had. How's the?
I got nothing besides it.
How's the podcast is fucking doing great, huh?
Yeah, it's good. It's great. I mean, it's fun. Right now, it's nice. Like the season finally ended. It felt like the go 3 years long, but it's so interesting to see like where it's come from and how it's gotten big. Where we're getting like young studs in the NHL coming on. We're getting guys who retired. Basically, just having a fun time doing it. I mean, you know how it is. Like when you're doing what we do, and like there's stresses in terms of like producing entertaining content, but for the most part, like it's fun when you know like you're having a great interview, you're talking to a guy who's enjoying being there, and then in the end, like it's just a good product to hear from NHL guys. I think overall, a lot of them are such funny people that the fans who listen, they never really get to hear that side of them. So I think that Biz and I played, and RA does his thing that they feel comfortable, and it's just changed the game a little bit in terms of interviewing former hockey guys. So hopefully it continues, but I love doing it.
But I think the key to it is when I listen, like even the one I saw, the video I saw today that dropped, you guys had a player on and he saw your last game. And like the key to it to me is that like you are, and it's so, I said this to Big Cat when we had him on about Dion, is like the key is self-deprecating. Like you were like, yeah, it was a fucking disaster. Like you retired like in the first period, you were -3, but like you're shitting on yourself. This guy's shitting on you. It's not one of these things where, you can tell there's no assholes in the room,
If you have like when you meet some former pro athletes are like the most unfunny, like serious people. You're like, dude, like you were good at a sport. Like it's over now, man. Yeah, you have tons of money, but like what are you bringing to the table now? And so I think that like Biz and myself know, like, yeah, we played, but we weren't exactly great players, and we had fun and we made buddies. So if you can't laugh at yourself and what happened then, like, what the fuck are you going to do now? You're going to keep telling people how good you were when you were 27? And I had 2 goals in Madison Square Garden, and then I knew a kid who cried leaving fucking Pinehurst. So that's where my life's at.
It didn't work. It's true. You're hosting a show, Rear Admiral. Things can happen very quickly if you're not careful. Who's going to win the Masters?
I think Justin Thomas. Although the thing is, I think I put a bet in. I put a bet in on DeChambeau. He's 10-1, and I'm like horrified in the fact that at least if he wins, I win money. I still don't even think I want to win.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I like won't. That's the thing. It's like a win-win. He wins, I win money, but I really lose because I can't stand him. I do say though, I respect him. It's nuts what this guy's done.
It's fucking crazy.
I can't wait. It's actually fucking crazy. Did you see the video the other day of him like hitting it?
Getting ready to he looked like he was at a long drive competition.
Dude, he was doing one of those. It was like he was strongest man in the world. He was getting ready to just like clean 450, grunting at the ball. I saw somebody tweet underneath it. This is how Ben Hogan prepared for that.
Exactly. I'm picking Rom. I think Rom's my pick to win this.
Yeah, that's a money pick right there. Let me come into the show after Masters, and I'll come and we'll chat about it.
All right, good. I'll talk to you.
All right, Kurt.
All right, thanks, Ryan. We'll talk to you, buddy.
See you, Steve.
See you.
Oh, I didn't hear him. You going to put any money on that?
I don't know. Should I bet?
Yeah.
Through how? How should I do that? I can't do it in Massachusetts.
There are some ways to do it.
Through my guys at Barstool?
Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to say.
What?
I think you could probably use ExpressVPN.
Oh, that's true. Are we supposed to say that?
I don't know. They're a client of ours, though.
He seems like a good guy, huh?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. And you're right, too, about hockey players.
They're the greatest.
Like, Bowdoin had a pretty strong, like, hockey program, hockey culture, and they're the biggest fucking meatheads, but they are very nice.
Nice guys. Yeah. I've never met an asshole. I met asshole. Baseball players, football players, basketball players, golfers. Never a hockey player who's an asshole. Ever. Like, I'm talking Bobby Orr, Some people say Gretzky, whatever. We'll have that debate later on. I think Orr's the greatest player who ever lived, and he was the nicest guy you've ever. We went for a couple of years. That was we had a buddy of ours, Retrix Aviation, who would donate a private flight down to spring training and back with a couple of Jimmy Fund patients as well, and then other people could donate and be part of the trip. And Orr would be on the plane. You go down, you get a tour of Fenway Park. We'd have dinner with Orr and us. The whole thing. One of the little girls, God, I forget her name. Damn it, was with us. Little girl. And her mom was sleeping, I think, and they brought food out, and the girl couldn't really cut it and eat it, and the woman was sleeping, and she was going to wake her up, and Bobby was like, no, don't wake your mom up. He went over there and cut it and was feeding her on the plane. I was like, but he wasn't like doing it grandstandingly. He's just a great guy. So Whitney seems like an awesome guy. I'm glad their podcast does great. And obviously, Whitney's fucking drink is massive.
A lot of money. Yeah.
Massive. So
yeah. Ruining the Cullinane family.
True. That's true. But
I've actually been to the Bobby Orr Museum
in Perry Sound.
Yeah.
When were you there?
My wife's family has a place up there
in Perry Sound. Around there?
Yeah, it's north of Perry Sound.
Is that a nice area? I know nothing about it. Nice.
Yeah, it's cottage country. They have an island. It's nice.
Like a lake or like a
Lake Huron. Yeah.
Oh, it's right there,
Georgian
right?
Bay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's nice.
That's nice. There's lots of
it's convenient.
Lots of like multi-million-dollar mansions built on private islands, and so there's a lot of American money. They call it cottage country. But
how do you get there from here?
Well, you can drive.
Right.
If you basically
where do you fly into
Canada? We usually fly into Toronto.
How far is it from there?
About 3.5 hours.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not bad.
Toronto's a nice city. I mean, probably not now, but last time I was there, it was probably a lot.
I haven't had a lot of time to explore Toronto, but it is sprawling. It's one of like by square footage. It's a huge,
pretty Americanized city though. When I was there, I mean, the places I've stayed, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Americanized, like New York City. It's like
that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's very cosmopolitan.
Yeah,
there's been tremendous levels of immigration to.
Well, I was going to say I haven't been there in forever, so I'm sure it's changed like everything else has. But we should bring him in at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Yeah, he sounds like he can hang.
Yeah, and I know he listens to the show, so that's important too. So I didn't ask him, but I don't think he was the rat. Going one by one with everybody. We're starting with Ryan.
I was waiting for you to bring it up with him.
We're going one by one with everyone I know in my life. He's the first one for some reason. So, but the Travis Roy story is so heartbreaking, and he died today, this afternoon at the age of 45. And like we were saying, played hockey at BU, and his first shift, 11 seconds in, got paralyzed and was paralyzed for the rest of his life. But was a great advocate for spinal cord research and raised millions and millions and millions of dollars. Spoke a couple hundred times a year at schools, and then passed away today at the age of 45. Which is terrible, terrible, terrible. But I would imagine comes with that some measure of relief in a way. It's hard to say for his family because I'm sure it's been a brutal. I'm sure he suffered greatly. So, so his family, who I met once and seemed like very nice people. I'm thinking of them tonight as well.
You know who did the last profile on Travis while he was living?
I do. I read it today. It wasn't a bad story either. It was not a bad story. So I thought, geez, maybe he's alive. Right. But no, Cullen got in touch with him and wrote a decent, if you didn't know Kevin Cullen was, you'd be like, it's a decent story.
Yeah.
But that's like a good, safe Cullen. Like, he's not going to lie to you there.
Exactly.
Safe, good profile of like a guy who everyone's going to say, great story.
Although he probably did lie at some point.
No, I'm sure at some point. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it was not terrible. No, it was, Steve. He did a longer story a couple weeks ago on the anniversary of when he was paralyzed, which I guess would have been 25 years.
Oh, okay.
Because it was 95.
Yeah.
I think he then, because he had the obit up quick. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure he knew it was close or something. I don't know. But I saw the obit and I was like, geez, maybe he got it wrong. I don't know if you remember when Pete Frates, there was a...
Yeah, someone falsely reported on Pete Frates, right?
Somebody he's actually got a perfect record journalistically. Mike Barnacle. He tweeted out that morning. I was on vacation. I was running in Maine. And Mutt, I guess once again we could call Mutt and Meter were filling in for Jerry and I want to say.
Oh, great.
And Meter's a big BC guy.
Yeah.
He does the play-by-play and football and basketball and all that stuff. Great. Those are the two nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life, Mutt and Meter. And then it came out on Twitter. Mike Barnacle said, Pete Frates has died. And they did the rest of the show on it. And I remember calling Ken Laird. I did my listening to it running. And I stopped and I said, this is the only source they have is Mike Barnacle. So I called Ken through the line at EI, Well, not even that. It was more like if you checked anywhere else, like
I imagine someone in that building has.
Well, Meter's the he's now I think a professor at BC. I went and spoke to his kids last year there.
They've got a phone number for someone in the Frates organization, the Frates family. I would think,
but it's also one of those things like, do you call like his brother? That it's weird. But all I said to Ken was, Ken, I would just say at some point, this is the only source who has this, and it is Mike Barnacle. Doesn't mean he's right or wrong, but they never did it, and of course it was wrong. And I think Pete Pete just died last year, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
I remember Portnoy talking about going to the
Yeah, he did a good job with that. So, so I don't know. Terrible news, but honestly, a heroic life. Travis, and obviously Pete. 3Chi is the leader in hemp-derived cannabinoid Cannabinoid products. Delta 8 is a federally legal version of THC, the perfect substitute for anyone using Delta 9 who wants the same great feelings without the negative side effects, no paranoia, no anxiety. With Delta 8, you're gonna feel great. You'll be functional. You'll be clear-headed. You won't be lazy. No paranoia. Number 3, CHI.com. Number 3, CHI.com. You must be 21 years old to purchase. You go to 3chi.com, use my name, check out KIRK. You get 5% off your order. Again, you have to be 21 years old to purchase. 3chi.com. Number 3, CHI.com for Delta 8 gummies, oils. Can be made homemade edibles. The number 3, chi.com. Use my name, KIRK. Check out Kirk, KIRK. 5% off. What else is going on, Steve-O? Busy show so far.
Craig Carton has made his return to the radio.
I love Entercom, man. I mean, I was texting with Kevin about, he's a big fan of his. I'm sure you saw that.
I listened to some of them today, and
to me, it's a total bore.
Yeah, I don't no idea why KFC.
Big Radio Johnny, who everyone thinks is wacky and whatever. The guy went to prison. Like, I'm not. Good luck. I have everything to me. So I hope it works out for him. But man, I would not. If I was Entercom, I mean, I hope it blows up in their faces because it's Entercom. But oof, what we got?
One of the big things that has come out is very public that I take ownership of, that I do want to talk to everyone about, because I know it's an issue that a lot of people are bringing up, and that's gambling. And my ability to be an admitted and open compulsive gambler in connection to the fact that gambling advertising makes up such a huge percentage of advertising, not just here at the Fan, but you turn on any radio station or TV station that's sports related, and you're going to see ads for every one of those companies.
So this was my biggest question going into this. Like, is he going to be able to have, FanDuel or DraftKings or the Barstool Sports app or something like that?
I think the answer is of course, because he's hosting he's going to have to pretend like either that or he's just going to keep gambling.
That's basically what his answer is that like, it just doesn't matter.
I see no reason why my being an addict as a gambler and Entercom and the fans need to bring in that type of advertising needs to be mutually exclusive. It doesn't. And I say that because WFAN has afforded me the opportunity to use this amazing platform to speak to the potential dangers of gambling, to use the platform to preach about.
Sounds like great radio.
Yeah, it does.
I'm out. I never lied.
The other stuff he did, he thanked his wife.
I find him to be a total zero. We in the old show, we played sound of him when he was on his own, like he was doing this weird podcast. It was awful. I mean, whatever. People need good luck. I have no ill will. I hope it does. I hope he does fine. I mean, I hate Entercom, so I hope it doesn't work. But I
imagine they've got him back for a discount, right?
No, cool. Yeah, especially given the world now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine.
I guess he starts off saying that he's in Mike Francesa's old studio.
Yeah, they hate each other, I guess, right? Supposedly. So, I mean, I just that was. I thought there'd be a bigger story today, but it seemed like nobody really cared.
It's such a big Entercom move.
It is. So, like I said, one thing Card never did was criticize the Yankees. So he's all set. Do whatever you want. You can sexually assault women. You can be a gambling addict. If you criticize the team, you're out of business, which is fine. Like I say, I hope he does fine. We'll never play sound to him. He's not as entertaining as Francesa because he's not terrible.
Yeah,
he's just a radio. You hear that voice? It's not real.
He'll be Mike Francesa in 35 years.
Yeah, he'll be doing it. He'll be doing that. I mean, I'm sure he'll just talk sports. They'll talk sports, and I'm good, whatever. But yeah, what else?
So I've got some Chelsea Handler audio. Her doing the Late Show. So there's some people who were worked up over this because she was doing.
I can't believe she's younger than I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't look it.
Well, I mean,
how old is she?
She's 45. But I mean, she's younger.
45.
I'm 46 in a couple of days.
45 hard years. Wow.
It seems like it. I don't know. I mean, she's born in February of 75. February 25th. She has the same birthday as Ryan. I mean, she's not like an unattractive woman or anything, but she does not look 45 to me. I don't know.
Well, she was on the Late Show. I forget who's the fat guy that hosts that one.
Craig Ferguson? No,
not Craig Ferguson. It's
I don't even know. The Late, the one after Colbert, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. God,
James Corden.
Oh, James Corden, the guy who does the singing shows. Yeah.
She was on with James Corden, and they did a very unique, funny segment.
Jesus.
Okay, you've got Ted Cruz, Lindsey Graham, and Mitch McConnell. Who do you sleep with? Who do you marry? And who do you banish to an island?
I guess they can't say kill because
This
they're
one,
politicians.
I have a good one. Like, they're gonna. Which is this face forward sex, or can I be facing a different direction?
You're crazy talking about that on television.
Here's the thing. Either way,
and I'm wearing a mask.
Sure. Either way, Ted Cruz cries at some point during it.
Okay. Yeah, Ted Cruz is impossible to have sex with. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to banish Ted Cruz to an island because
Really?
Yes, because
See, I'm marrying Cruz every step of the way.
No,
I'll marry Cruz.
He's a turncoat and he's a liar and he doesn't even protect his own wife or defend his own wife. He's going to an island and he's a scumbag. He's going to an island.
Whereas Mitch,
I'm going to have sex with just so I can beat him up. Like I would literally have Russ. He would not.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So if they asked me about 3 women like I didn't like if I said that about like Jamel Hill or Julie DeCaro, that'd be fine, right?
No,
it wouldn't. Okay,
no.
But women want to be treated equally, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up here. Like,
I don't even think it's a male woman thing. I think it's a conservative liberal thing.
Of course it is, but I mean, because it's a stupid game anyway. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Mitch McConnell has confirmed 3 of Trump's Supreme Court nominees, so he's fair game to say that you want to beat him up.
God, so brutal too.
I know.
I
wonder,
say
do they have the studio audience there on like a push button?
I guess.
Or are there actually people there?
I say this all the time. I say this every time we do one of these. I am amazed that ideology trumps, no pun, business, that they are just saying fuck you to half, potentially half their audience.
Yes.
Like just saying fuck you to Kentucky, fuck you to Texas, fuck you to basically the flyover states.
Or, I mean, anybody who appreciates what Mitch McConnell has done in the Senate,
right?
He is one of the most
consequential. It's not even. I don't mind if they joke about him. That's totally fine. But it's just It's just he's a piece of shit. And if you like him, you're a piece of shit.
Yes.
Literally, if you fly from here to California, basically for 4/5 of the flight, you're flying over that part of the country that you're just saying, fuck off. It's coastal elite, Massachusetts, California, New York. Bullshit, never changes. DC, just the same crap.
There's probably like 100,000 people watching it anyways.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I think,
I'm surprised Handler can still get booked.
Here's the thing, Steve, and I don't know if I texted you this or not today. Like, I just wish there was a late night alternative where I got a little more humor, maybe the right wing perspective mixed in with a little bit of the old sports stuff. No?
Brady, the guy in Tampa, Rick Stroud, he's a longtime columnist, has broke it down and said Brady right now is better than he's ever been in his career, which is amazing. I would say the race, Belichick versus Brady right now is a rout. It is a rout. What's the line on the Patriots Bills Sunday? Do you have it there, Turtle Boy?
I would assume it's like probably 6. I'm guessing, maybe more, maybe 7.
Wow. That was the cut they played for the late night for the FTW or whatever it is. Yes. I like that. It's a rout. It's a rout.
It is a rout.
Rout. Let me hear that.
It is a rout.
What was that, Jerry?
It is a rout.
What was he so mad about?
It is a rout.
I see a few people tweet that, because we've talked more politics lately, that we're like Jerry's show. Listen to that show. This is the first hour of the show tonight.
I mean, I think talking more politics lately is defensible, considering
I don't care.
It's a huge election.
We also play sound, and I laugh. It's just not. It's fine. I don't care. Whatever people want. I think it's funny. All right, let's take a few calls and get out of here, huh? Unless you got any other pertinent sound, we can mix it.
Nah, not really. Have you ever, the Andrew Cuomo book tour is underway.
I can't. I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah, he went on The View and just spouts absolute bullshit. This guy literally has blood on his hands. Like, his policies were the worst of any of the governors. He sent sick people into nursing homes and wiped out nursing home populations. And now he's lying and saying that he didn't do that. And the media are holding him up like he's the model.
You get people saying he's a guy, but I mean that's just never going to change. Never. You're going to treat him like he's a hero. And
the media in this country are so fucking corrupt.
Take it easy, Steve. It's not going to change.
Is that a vuvuzela?
Somebody being murdered there?
That PETA tweet was pretty funny.
Oh, that was great. Jesus. I mean, I just tweeted out, we have a new enemy at long last, you know?
Mm-hmm. Could have multiple. For all we know, they get multiple complaints about it.
Oh, no question. What the fuck is that sound?
It's a vuvuzela.
That was a flower. What's a flower that sounds like that? Azalea?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know any about flowers.
You don't know anything about flowers?
No. Like, I mean, you know. No. Do you?
Yeah, I mean, I know some stuff about flowers.
Well,
they smell nice. They're pollinated by bees.
I'm saying I don't have that second.
They have male and female parts.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have that second level of knowledge about flowers. I know nothing about them. And I'll be honest, I don't think men really should. Is that bad to say?
Yeah. Gregor Mendel is one of the most famous botanists. Well, he's a geneticist, but he had to be a botanist to be a geneticist. He knew a lot.
Howie Mandel? Who?
Gregor Mendel.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who discovered alleles and hybrids and
That's what I say to him.
Crossbreeding.
The old jerk off motion, Steve. That's what I say to him. Guy should get a piece of meat and go hunting. That's what I should say. If you see a dead deer on the side of the road, you know what I'm saying? The old PETA strategy. Let me read that tweet real quick. Let me see here.
I mean, you at least got to stop and give it a sniff. If it's still warm, you're good to go.
Did I text it to you or no?
Yeah.
Was that way earlier? When was it?
No, it was
here it is.
An hour before we get here.
This is from PETA. When you see dead animals on the side of the road, are you tempted to stop and snack on them? Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do you daydream?
Especially if I have killed them.
Do you daydream about killing cows with your bare hands and eating them raw? If you answered no to these questions, then like it or not, you're a herbivore. It's very strange.
No, so PETA does this on purpose. They do things that will outrage, a certain audience to get attention.
Yeah, that sounds about right for them. Par for the course. This thing's creeping me out. It's been a while.
It has.
I frolic and hop all happy on Steve's
uncle's dairy farm.
The willy wax
make me happy.
That is till he does me harm. He sees me and slams the gas down. His eyes, they are red like blood. I've never seen man so happy as Steve when he heard me thud.
Steve murdered me.
Steve murdered me. I was still alive, then he took out his knife and plunged it into me. He had drool on his lip as he cut my neck, hung me in the garage of his bed in Breck. Now he wants another. Got more kills than his brother. Steve murdered me.
We have full lines, Kirk.
All right, let's go. All right. Hello, good evening. You're on the Kirk Minahan Show, presented by Barstool Sports. Boy,
Hola, bichola.
A lot of buzz in that Epstein guest last night, huh? My Twitter account's blowing up. What's going on? We did the best we could. I don't know. I would have liked to dug in a little more. 1 second, buddy. I would have liked to dug a little more into the Trump clip, but he's just going to talk.
Yes.
It wasn't, you know what I mean?
He was a big talker.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and the book is good. You read the book, but it just was not. I was hoping, I don't know. Hello, good evening. Maybe it was my fault.
Oh, you hung up?
Oh, good. Maybe he was asking about
Didn't want to listen. Let's hang around and listen.
I appreciate that. Hello.
Hey, it's Andrew from Williamsburg. I'm that guy that lives like 5 minutes from the VFW. You remember me?
Sure. How could I forget? Think about you all the time.
All right. Well, I got a friend with me who likes to talk to him.
A friend?
His name is Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. How you doing?
Hey, I'm a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I get a ticket for free? What's going on?
Dude, how's this going for you so far?
I want to know why I don't get a free ticket.
I heard you the first time.
Is this maybe the least funny call we've ever taken?
This is a spectacularly. You almost can't. You have to keep him alive, Steve.
I'm on VFW.
I know this is really,
okay?
but this is really bad though. This is really bad, really bad.
How long did you spend thinking about this?
What are you doing? What is this?
Oh, come on. You can't run away.
I have a show on TFT. Okay.
Yeah, we already did that. We made fun of that already today on the show, Jerry. Bad timing.
You know, guys, my show gets more views than you, and you're just sad that I have coordinated and you guys don't.
We are sad about that. Thank you, Jerry. Good to talk to you. Definitely gets more views. Ah, well, good. There you go. That was rough, huh?
Yeah. Does he listen to the show?
I don't know what that was. I don't know. Who knows? Might have actually been Jerry. Hello.
Hey, that Jerry impression was not very good. It wasn't good.
Oh,
But anyway.
not good. Not funny. It's like SNL. Not funny.
Scum.
Scum. What was the word today, Steve?
It is a rout.
It is a rout. My night.
There's no out. They're all mad at.
Mud and I will call each other, and we'll just talk like Jerry for like 10 minutes. What do you think of that? Hashtag Killer Cuomo. Who's the woman from Fox who's like a...
Janine Pirro?
No, the one who's like husband's parents died of COVID.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm talking
I know
about?
who you're talking about.
She's been great on this issue. Maggot! She's holding him. She's holding his feet to the fire. Killer Cuomo.
True.
What do you think of that? At Aliana Presley, whatever that. What's her name? What is it?
I can't think.
What is it?
Ariana.
AOC and the other three. That's what I say. Trump was great last night in that debate. He was great.
I got canceled.
The real enemy, that asshole Chris Wallace. What an asshole. What's up, caller? What do you got?
No, I forget what I was going to say.
Great. That's great. Great. Oh, great piece in Breitbart today. You know who's been good lately? Andy No. He's got guts. He's the only guy in the media with guts.
They are still just reefing on that vuvuzela.
What's going on over there? They're still loaded up?
They are still loaded up.
Good evening. Hello.
706.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, this is Clayton from Chattanooga. Have y'all thought about doing a show in the great scenic city of Chattanooga, Tennessee?
I mean, we'll do shows anywhere at some point, but I don't know.
How's your health board?
I think now's the right. Yeah, it's a good point. Maybe we can move it down there next weekend, Steve.
I mean, Chattanooga, the guy who shot John Lennon went to school at that small private school.
Oh, great.
Here.
Oh, wonderful.
I mean,
Mark David Chapman went to school there? Well, it's a grabber.
we have you can see 7 states from one spot.
I actually like that. But we're not. Chattanooga's too big for us. We don't do big cities.
I wouldn't consider it a big city.
I consider a big Madawaska. I considered a big city. I was intimidated by the traffic in Madawaska. You know.
Well, I appreciate y'all letting me come on.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Now.
All right, see you, buddy.
Late night calls, not great.
It's always a weird mix at night. You know, you get a weird crowd. All right, they're still loaded up though.
They are.
Hello.
Good evening, Commander. I'm just wondering who is it I have to call and what I have to do.
You will get your orders in due time, but we have an enemy, and the only, like I said, the only good thing is that your roommate may be 12 steps closer to getting in there. He may save himself 4 seconds, or at his pace, 12 steps, 4 or 5 minutes potentially.
Well, I know everybody's a suspect, but I'm just going to put this out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, every cloud has a silver lining, correct?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So the scissor lift, I had put a deposit on renting. I don't have to rent anymore.
That's a good point.
But I will still be there.
Yes.
And I'm just going to put it on the table. It was not me, but my suspect is it's a local who's pissed that they can't go and hang out on that Sunday.
Yeah. Who are you targeting?
No, I mean just somebody from Florence that they were told, listen, you guys can't come in on Sunday. There's only 948 people in the town.
Could be. I mean, look, we're not closing the door on anybody yet.
So do you want any trivia? Friday trivia?
Sure, why not? Steve, you in?
Yeah, I'm in for trivia.
Do a couple of questions. Why not? I'm feeling good tonight.
It's not a lot of great stuff, but
that's great.
Steve, where did Steve think that Arnold's Clam Bar was located? Because this city does not exist.
I probably said East Hampton or something.
East Hampton exists.
Ooh, close.
Where was it?
He said Eastport down the Cape, and it's East Ham.
Okay. East Ham for Eastport.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not terrible, Steve.
I don't know.
not
I don't know
horrible,
Massachusetts geography. And I'll just say this: Northampton needs another H. I don't know what the fucking single H business is. But,
What do you want? Double H?
No, it should just be Northampton.
Oh, 2 words, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That H is doing a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. Doing a lot of H in that town, too, probably. Go ahead, Tim.
Can I just point out the guy who said he doesn't know mass geography, which is totally acceptable, is also the same gentleman that says he knows the shapes of towns on maps.
That's a good point. I forgot about that. That lie. That's true.
What these are going to be Steve questions. I know you don't particularly pay attention to the show itself, but
I do not.
These are interesting.
I'll do my best.
Who did Steve try to fill in for whenever possible up in Maine on the radio?
Who's Getro Man? Who's that?
Mike Violet.
Mike Violet.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yes.
What did Steve, the last costume he went out for Halloween, well, this was after the, French maid, Steve.
Right.
What was the last time he dressed up for Halloween as?
I have no idea. Steve,
I don't even know. I think when I was living in Portland, I did Hipster Zombie once. That might have been the most. Oh, I did. I think I did Steve from Blue's Clues more recently.
What?
Yeah.
None of these mentioned.
When did you dress like that? Like just around the house, or
it was a Halloween party.
Okay. When?
Oh, man, it would have been
2 years ago.
No, longer ago than that.
Well, Steve, you're only 31. I mean, it's
I know. It would probably have been 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. I know you're a fan of the program.
No, my wife was Blue and I was Steve. The reason really for that Halloween costume is it was as simple as me putting on just a shirt.
Was the guy Steve who hosts it? Steve
Yeah.
Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just wore the shirt that he wears.
Yes.
And she was blue.
Kind of. Yes.
What do you mean, kind of?
It was like whatever the Salvation Army
I get you.
What was available.
It's good stuff.
Yes. Very cheap.
There you go. See, Tim, everything changes.
What did you have on your list?
John Featherston, by the way, has sent a full public records request already.
Excellent.
So the great John Featherston. To everybody. Jeez, okay. Well, there you go. All right, go ahead, Tim. He's the greatest. Go ahead. Well, take one or two.
Steve is the best. Steve keeps giving. I love you, Steve. It was
nice.
Head of security at Bowdoin College. He was a quote unquote character.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have been my most recent, but yeah, I was the security, the director of security. It's pretty funny. We kind of look alike, so everyone got confused.
Blue's Clues. God, one of those hosts from Blue's Clues became a smack addict. Did you know that?
Oh, is that true?
Oh, really?
Maybe Justin saw him today.
Exactly.
Yeah, there were two. One of them did. And Julia Rose was on this episode. She's the one that flashed her boobs at the World Series.
Remember?
Oh,
she's
the breast cancer advocate?
Raised all the money.
Fundraiser?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. What famous term did Steve use in reference to her charity website fundraiser?
Oh, I have no idea.
What old man term?
I have no idea. I don't remember the interview. What was it?
Porno mag.
Sounds about right.
Well, it is. It's a porno mag.
Is Steve ready for this walk, Tim?
From what he's saying, yeah. I mean, I've talked to him quite a few times about it. He is dead set on doing this.
Well, dead is about right. I'd say.
The latest
operative word.
Yes, I would say so.
The latest I have from Steve is that he pulled out his military uniform and it don't fit. Not even close. His tank ass is not getting.
No, it
into
looks
those
like
pants.
in Boogie Nights when Philip Seymour Hoffman tries to wear that half shirt and it's like going up his stomach.
So what he's asking is, what does he have to wear?
Oh, he can wear whatever.
What's kind of
Whatever. That's
wear whatever?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if he does. Although if it's funny if it doesn't fit, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should wear it. You should wear it. Yeah, he should wear it. He should wear it.
He's scoped out a route. He
That's kind of the easy part, I would say.
It's called fucking Google Maps.
I've done this. I've done the easy part is looking at the route. The actual. I mean, he's got to walk 90 miles.
No highways.
Yeah. So what's it going to take? Like, what's it going to Can you take like 295 even or no?
No, you can't.
So all back roads.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
he's going to go through part of Connecticut too. You know, clip off the tip of Connecticut. So he's
Sure.
going to do a tri-state venture. He's already warming up, and he bought some saddle soap, so he's all
good.
in.
The walk back's going to be tough too, I'd imagine. But hey, what can you do? All right, Tim, we'll talk to you.
Last thing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm one step closer to getting the name of your gym teacher. I hit pay dirt today.
Oh,
I've been
wow.
given a contact name to follow up with.
Wow.
And I will be reaching out to them tomorrow.
All right. Well, give her my best.
I'm hoping for pictures.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
They're 70 now, but yeah.
The best thing is going to be when Steve finally arrives, if he arrives to the VFW parking lot.
Zero chance, but yeah.
And you don't even acknowledge him.
It's like a 10% chance I'll just say, you know what? You're still not coming in. Why not, right?
He's just going to stand outside.
Well, I mean, you know. No way he makes it.
Yeah,
he's saying he's leaving it on Saturday morning. It's impossible. You can't walk 90 miles no way. Just do the math. It's not going to happen. Like walking 4 miles an hour is pretty brisk.
Yeah, he should probably leave. What?
I saw it
Friday midday.
I saw him say because he's got his kid or something Friday night. All of a sudden he cares about his kid now.
That's a ruse.
Please. I mean, really. Now we're presenting this. No, there's no chance if he leaves Saturday morning he makes it. None.
What do you think he tells his kids, like after he attempts this endeavor?
I mean, do you think anything he tells his kids that they won't be ashamed of him anyway? Does it really matter at this point? Hello.
774.
Why are you not making Steve walk to Watertown and sit down at a table for two with Lewis and eat out of your fucking toilet and then walk to
Nah, that's too much. I mean, come on, you guys walking that. But I will say, I have belief that the Minifans are a strong Bond family. I would like to see some Minifan support for Steve on the route.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be stunned if there weren't Minifans walking with him, giving him food, supplies. That's almost a must, I think.
That caller brings up Lewis, I will say. I emailed him.
Uh-oh, going dark?
Yep. Somebody got some cold feet when they heard us talking about the bacteria growing in the toilet.
See what happens? You don't want to go to the show, you don't want to go to the show. I feel like the show's a better ticket than ever now because now this is a real experience.
Yes.
Outdoor VFW, that's a good one.
Bring your torches and your pitchforks.
Correct. Yes. Are they loaded up still?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. My dad listens to you in the car all the time, so I decided to join.
Okay. Do you have anything to add to that?
I don't know. I just decided to join.
How old are you?
12.
You're
I probably shouldn't say this, but I do.
You're 12? Okay. What's your name?
Yeah. Jillian.
Jillian. Okay. And your dad listens to the show all the time?
All the time.
Oh, that's nice.
He talks about it all the time.
Does it annoy you?
Sometimes when he's like blasting it and like saying things like lines from it.
Yeah, I can see that being annoying. I have a daughter who's 13. She hates this. She's embarrassed by the show, so she never listens to it. Ever. Never, ever. Do you play Among Us? They're big Among Us players.
No, but my brother does.
Oh, my son's obsessed with it. Oh, okay. There you go. Where are you guys located?
New Hampshire, around the Concord area.
Okay. All right. Well, great. Well, thank you, Jillian. Anything else you want to talk? Do you know Steve? You want to say hi to Steve?
Hi, Jillian.
Hello.
Okay. Oh, your dad's whispering now, Jillian, to you?
Yeah, he's sitting here. He's not talking. He won't talk.
Okay. Do you like your dad or no?
When he's not being annoying.
Yeah, he sounds like he's kind of an idiot. I mean, he's subjecting you to the show all the time. He should probably be imprisoned, but that's okay.
He is. He's an idiot.
Okay. Yes. Jeez. All right, Jillian. Well, good luck. All right, goodbye. Oh, she. It's 38th trimester?
My finger was getting itchy. I was like, how long is this going to go on?
Poor Jillian. She lives a good life. All right, still loaded up?
They are.
All right, hello.
Hi, Commander. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'd be better if I was in Milton's right now, by the way, buddy. Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Have you ever bought anything at Milton's, my friend?
I have.
Good. Miltons.com. You go there as well. What'd you get?
I'm a fan of their quarter zips.
Oh, yes. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, I like the quarter zips as well. They get the... I'm actually wearing an old Johnny O shirt from Milton's. I love it. It's maybe my most comfortable. You can see the shirt a lot, Steve, in the winter months. Maybe my fall, winter. My most comfortable shirts. It's got a little V-neck so I can breathe as well. They have Johnny O. They have Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, all on sale. Incredible prices for the fall. We talked about the cashmere sweaters. Steve and I saw them, felt them, examined them in Milton's for $99. 100% pure cashmere sweaters. They regularly sell for $250 on sale at Milton's from V-neck, crew neck, or quarter zip like our buddy here. Front styles from outside New England. Go to Miltons.com. Don't miss their special offers and latest deals. Go to the website to receive those updates. I do that as well. The official sponsor of the show. We weren't on Milton's in a couple of weeks. I might need to go to Milton's and get a nice jacket to keep me warm that night, which I could use this winter. I need a new nice winter jacket.
Yeah, it's probably going to be on the menu.
I may go to Milton's next week.
Okay.
Just let Bill know I'm going. I will pay for myself like I was. Did I grab anything last time?
You did not, no.
Not a thing. Steve and Justin, piles worth of clothes.
Shopping cart, yeah.
Unbelievable. Miltons.com. All the new fall selections from Tom Bahama, Vineyard Vines. All new brands. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or online at Miltons.com. What's going on?
Well, I was just wondering if you figured out who the Smiths might be.
No, the exam, it's amazing, Steve, when when you're ready to start these other things and these other projects, and now all of a sudden you get something right on your lap. You got to solve a crime, just like that.
Yes.
Well, I've appointed Steve as the head of investigation. I understand that Steve's a suspect, but like everybody is, as I am, as you are. But we're going to find out who did this. That I can promise you. We will find out who did this.
I think it may be one of the very high up Minifans.
Good. Continue.
Someone well connected to health boards, contacting, working with governments, was maligned by someone, would know how to cover their tracks. A very great Minifan who probably bought a lot of tickets and doesn't want to.
Who are you saying? Say the name.
On the show.
Say the name.
It would be Mr. John Featherston.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I will say, because Featherston just texted me a few minutes ago and said he is. Here's a text he sent me. Public records request submitted. All loopholes covered. He sent me a text with the Dear Record Access Officer. This is a request under Massachusetts Public Records Law. I am requesting that I provide the following records: any or all public records, votes, emails or text messages concerning Florence VFW, Kirk Minahan Show, Live Show, Raffle, Barstool Sports, Steve Robinson, Bob Murchison, Brian Riccio, Northampton Board of Health, Northampton Mayor City Council, Northampton Police, Northampton Veterans Agent, from the dates 9/1/20 until 9/29/2020.
Didn't put himself on that, did he?
Thank you for the call. It's a reasonable point. Look, do I think that it's Featherston? No. Of course not. Am I eliminating him? That'd be bad, shoddy work, wouldn't it, Steve?
It would be.
And I think John Featherston would be willing to be questioned fully under a lie detector test, even.
Yeah, I think
I believe he's innocent.
Truth serum too.
Yeah, I believe he's innocent. But I believe in people. I love Featherston, so But hey,
see, the thing is, you've made so many enemies that the list of suspects is very long.
Yeah, it is. It is. Could be anybody. Anybody. Hello. You load up, Steve?
Could be that woman in the hospital who has cancer that you called.
Well, she died. But yeah, I know what you mean. They're loaded up, yeah?
Yep.
All right, I'll take a couple more. I got to get to work here. Good evening. Hello.
Eggs in a blanket, fry like bacon. Praise in a blanket, fry like bacon. Kirk!
Greg, good evening.
It's Greg.
No, I thought it might have been.
Hey, how's it going? I heard. What the fuck is going on with your show, man?
Well, I'm asking everyone, Greg. Are you the rat?
No, I'm not the rat. I'm actually in Pennsylvania right now.
What are you doing there?
Riding. So.
Oh, it seems quiet there, but okay. Yeah, all right. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I had to step away so I could call you and provide you some updates from the ground.
Sure, go ahead, please. I'd like to. I'm anxious to hear it.
So, you see the Walmart riot the other night?
I did see that
in Philadelphia.
I did see that.
I got great news. I got great.
What's the news, Greg? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I got you all. I got all my Christmas shopping done.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It's great. I got you a new set of golf clubs.
Oh, I would love my golf clubs from Walmart. That's fantastic.
That's going to be tough to loot. It's kind of heavy.
That's why people leaving with washer and dryer sets. I don't know. I mean, what's a golf club? Really?
That must be where they're hiding the social justice.
I think it is. What else did you get, Greg?
Right.
Did you get Steve something?
Right. You gotta get this 2-wheel cart.
Yeah.
To get all this heavy stuff.
Did you get something for Steve?
And Steve. Yeah, I got something for Steve. I got Steve a new hunting knife from the sporting goods.
Isn't that nice, Steve?
That's nice.
Awesome. Can you get it to Steve before next Sunday? We might need it.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy.
But the best thing about looting Philadelphia is not the Walmart. It's the cheesesteak factory.
Yeah, I bet.
It's so delicious. Have you ever gotten a cheesesteak from Philadelphia?
As a matter of fact, I have, Greg. I have. I'm not a huge fan of a cheesesteak, but it was pretty good, I have to say.
You get yours with a little cheese?
I have cheese on my cheesesteak.
Pepper and onion?
I'm not a big onion guy or pepper guy, but yeah, I know people do. How many of you had since you've been down there?
I've had a couple dozen.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. All right. Well, good to talk to you, Greg. Hang in there, buddy. Thank you for that. That's very nice to get this gift, Steve.
It is nice, yeah.
I mean, I've been so critical of this program, but yet he's been so kind to us in turn.
Gives and he gives.
He does. Are they still
one of the hardest working people in radio when you think about the double
travel
he's
doing. He's doing a lot of looting. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
All right. Let's get a few more and we'll wrap up the week here. Hello.
Hey, none of these outfits fit from 20 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm curious about what would
you like me to do about that?
Well, I was wondering if you could give me a little
Would you like me to strobe a magic wand and not make you a fat ass? I mean, maybe by the end of the trip they'll fit.
Well, you also asked what do I do with my kids during this time? Who do you think holds the camera while I'm filming this?
I thought Justin was doing it.
No. I'm talking about when I was doing the videos. What do I tell my kids when I tell them I'm going out on these adventures or whatnot?
These poor. I mean, Ariel Castro's kids have gone through less. It's unbelievable.
The route. I can't go on the highway unless I have a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
It is a route.
Can you give me a reprieve as far as like bending the rules a little bit?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, you get no reprieve. Here's the deal. You fucking gave Mike that information, and now this is your road to redemption and the road to the live show. What do you want me to do? You want to drive 75 miles? Like, what do you want?
I apologize about the mic thing, and you said you accepted my apology, so that's off the table. That doesn't really matter.
That's not how I operate. That's not how I operate. So I mean, here and the real question for me, Steve, is will the other Minifans, and they should, I just said this a couple of calls ago, I'd like to see 20, 30 Minifans supporting you on this trip. They should be doing that.
The other thing, if you don't mind, if Justin goes down, I'm not stopping. Like, I am not going to, like...
No, of course not. No, that's fine. No.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, nobody, no, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give him my best shot.
When are you leaving?
88 miles.
When are you leaving?
I have my kid Friday night.
Sure, that's
Saturday.
It's always stopped you in the past from doing stupid things. So you can just get obliterated when they're around, but you won't go for a walk when they're around. Okay, go ahead. So
it's not like you're really going to be there.
you think that your kid's safer if you're there? So what time are you planning on leaving? You're dropping him off at his mom's at a certain time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 10 o'clock in the morning. I am leaving on Saturday.
Right.
That leaves me a little over 34 hours.
30. You planning on sleeping at all?
Sunday night when I get back.
Wait, okay. Who's bringing you back if you make it there?
John Featherston said he'd bring me back.
Oh.
The great John Featherston.
Good, excellent. Big night for John Featherston.
Big night.
So 34 hours to go 88 miles sounds very doable, but it's going to be very difficult.
It is. But I'm going to give it my best shot.
That's not. I don't get the sense you don't think you're going to do it.
I'm wondering if that 300-pound fucking lead weight that I'm going to be dragging around is going to hinder my progress at all.
No excuses.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you walk your pace. If he can't keep up, he can't keep up. That's on him.
Fair enough. All right. Hey, listen, I hope you guys have a good night.
All right, good luck. not a lot of jokes from Steve.
Well, he's got a serious mission ahead of him.
He does.
He's got
He's a military guy. I mean, this is bullshit complaints.
Yeah, but I mean, asking for what was the word he used? He wanted a
reprieve.
Yes, he wanted a reprieve. You think he wasn't asking for a reprieve from the Viet Cong?
I say Valley Forge. Are they asking for reprieves? That's not how it works. Hello, they're still loaded up?
They are.
All right, good evening.
Is Mike there?
He is.
This is I don't know how to tell him this. I'm his kid.
Oh, jeez.
Well, the girl that most likely is a trip over stairs and him kind of got a wild night. She just told me yesterday.
It's really we should have been done the first
They
place.
already tried.
Good job.
For some reason, those last few words that a caller gets out as they're being aborted are always funny.
Were we on Periscope, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is. I'm looking at it. I didn't see it. All right. God, they are rocking and rolling next door, man. No?
Rocking for Jesus,
Kirk,
baby.
how are you, man?
Jesus is right. Hello, good evening. Who am I speaking to?
So this is Sean. I had a whole hacksaw Jim Duggan routine ready
Okay.
to go. I was going to yell ho and all that good shit, but just saw that Travis Roy died, and that's fucking sad, and so it kind of took the mood out of me.
Yeah. So we had Ryan Whitney on tonight. We had him on about an hour ago talking about
shit.
Trip. Yeah, he was excellent. It was great. Yeah, we were talking about we talked to Whitney about it, and I talked about Steve didn't really know the story. I mean, it's a crazy story. I will say, I mean, it sounds cruel in a way, but I think it's like when Pete Frates died. You know, there is a measure of relief, I'm sure, for everyone involved, as sad as they are. I mean, it's such I'm sure this bitch has been some horrific times, you know?
No, Kirk, we're about the same age. Actually, we probably played against each other in high school and shit. I'm from Reading.
Yeah.
I remember when it happened, his girlfriend was with him with all the all the press, and maybe I'm an asshole, but I always wondered how long she stuck by.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. Maybe he married her, right? I have no idea, but yeah, you're my age, at 45. Yeah, that's how old Travis was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last point. Went to Woburn Cinema all the time, just like you did.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you ever paid for that place, right? Did you just walk in?
Well, that was
like I did?
no comment, but I will say that was the easiest movie theater I've ever been to walk into, ever. I would even say that maybe if you want to go to 2 or 3 movies in the same day with your friends, you could have done it and nobody would have ever known. Because if you remember, those old they changed the stadium seat in there, but there were some theaters and seats in there that had like fucking 500 seats. Some of the theaters were massive.
Right. I saw Michael Collins by myself in.
Right. Like literally by yourself, no one else in the theater? Yeah, well. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wasn't really a jerk off.
Well, yeah, no, probably not. All right, thanks for the call. There you go. Yeah. All right, we'll take a couple more, Steve. They're loaded up, I imagine?
They are.
Great. Wonderful. Nice way to wrap up the week to talk to our great friends.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
Not much.
Hey, so I actually am calling about something you mentioned last week about Jim Nance being an asshole. I don't know if I'm on a different plane. I never heard that before. I had a kind of a cool experience with him last year when I played Pebble. And I was just curious if you had a one-on-one experience where he was a huge asshole.
No. I did not. I've heard, but like, it's more that I mean, you know the story. It's more that he's a hardo, you know?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool. He was driving a Bentley golf cart with his family, pulled up behind us, and our caddy basically goes, "Jim, you mind doing the thing for him?"
What's that about, Steve? Why'd you do that?
Boring. I don't need to hear about him golfing.
I'm stabbing myself in the stomach to you and waving my arms. That's not I'm sure he's a nice guy. But I mean, I don't care about your Jim Nance story. I just don't. I'm getting older, Steve. But next time you see me, I'll be 40. Well, next time I do one of these shows, I'll be 46. Secret project work tomorrow, Steve.
Yes.
Secret project work tomorrow.
Secret project.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
When I'm looking at the 1 second, when I'm looking at the lights at the end, when everyone's around me, I could be thinking, boy, I wish I'd heard that rest of that Jim Nance story. You know, life's too short sometimes. What's up?
Hey, Kirk. So I just called 165 times.
Called 165 times tonight, so you got through. All right. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. So I'm a Mincel, I would say, from New Jersey. I started listening to the show around the Super Bowl after that KFC interview with Shane Gillis, and I still remember how god-awful that interview was.
Oh, that was rough.
How you tore him up for that.
The only thing that was worse than that was his defense.
His endless defense, his months-long anger.
We'll have more tweets. We'll have more tweets tomorrow.
That's when you know. That's true. That's when you know. That's when you know when you're that angry about it. There's no way that you're right in the argument.
You really dug into someone's insecurity.
Oh, jeez. I saw Erica tweeting about cancel culture the other day. I didn't see Kevin going after her. I missed those tweets.
Fox News actually profiled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Erica's reached the level where if she tweets something snarky and making fun of liberals, then Fox will do a story about it.
What's up, buddy? What do you got?
Oh, this is the first time I've actually gotten to the call portion of the show. I just want to say I started listening right before Madawaska. I've been here for almost a year now, I would say. Kirk, I love everything you say. I don't know. I'm just so nervous right now that
I'm just begging for an abortion.
Do you want to get aborted? He'll abort you if you want him to.
Yes, that'd be an honor. That would be an honor to get aborted.
There you go. Will you perform a live abortion next week in Florence?
Sure.
If somebody's boring to us and boring to me, will you just abort them in front of me?
Yeah, sure. With a 9mm?
Yeah, they're still loaded up, right?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. Hold on, guys. Hold on, calls. Mark and John.
Are you pulling up the Girl Scout thing?
Yeah. Makes me laugh. So the Girl Scouts tweet, congratulations, Amy Barrett, on becoming the 5th woman appointed to the Supreme Court since its inception in 1789. O'Connor, Sotomayor, Ginsburg, the whole Kagan, and now Barrett. And then everyone freaked out. And they fucking...
I wouldn't say everyone
freaked out. Well, you know what I mean.
Liberals.
The people who freak out.
Liberals.
Yes, the professionals freaked out. And the Girl Scouts deleted it.
Yes.
And they said, we understand this is political, basically. Or, some people...
It was political because liberals are bullies and got their feelings.
How is it political?
Well, because it involves the political process.
It's 3 Democrats, right?
They made it political.
3 of the 5 are Democrats, no?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even... So, whatever. So, I'll say this. If you're... Part of me thinks if you're the Girl Scouts, you're going to tweet that out. You got to fucking stick to it. Tell them to fuck off.
Do you think you're going to lose scouts? Like,
right.
Is your organization going to suffer?
Doesn't hurt your base at all.
Like, you think people are still going to buy those fucking cookies because those cookies are good?
And then some idiot Alexis Coe, of course, she's a historian, which I love. And New York Times bestselling author of You Never Forget Your First and Alice and Frida Forever. Sounds great. She's a CNN correspondent as well. She says, in June, the Girl Scouts asked me to be on the panel, and I pointed out it was entirely white. They were aware and explained that history isn't my wheelhouse. Welp, you found me and 2 other white women historians. So, then she says, actually, it's much worse than I remember. Here's the response. Hi, Alexis. Thanks, and yes, you're not mistaken. The panel is white, and I'm trying to change that. History isn't my wheelhouse, so I'd love suggestions of a woman of color to moderate. We can also add other panelists to speak if you have multiple suggestions. Many thanks. And as I tweeted, that seems a perfectly reasonable line of questioning, saying, hey, I work for the Girl Scouts. History is not my wheelhouse, whatever. Could you furnish me a couple of names? If not, no problem. I'd like to make this more inclusive. And she shames them. She shames them for doing what she wants them to do.
Correct.
Oh, just wretched.
I think it's been said before, but the culture wars are over, and now liberals are just stalking the battlefield, looking for people to shoot and make sure they're dead.
I mean, that's a perfectly kind request. No.
Yes, no, that's how you respond to some insane liberal who wants to set racial quotas.
You can never win, though.
A panel that, but
never,
once it starts,
ever win.
A little bit of blood in the water. The girls, they'll have meetings and meetings and meetings and new policies about their Twitter account, and now they're not going to be able to celebrate women who achieve prominent roles in society.
And now women are shaming the Girl Scouts for celebrating women.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Let's take a few more calls. I mean, unbelievable. Hello.
Potential abortion, you're up.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm going to have second thoughts and coming back to the
You sounded
show.
so good yesterday, Mike. What happened? You sounded great.
people are just being really mean to me on Twitter already.
What? I didn't see this. What happened? I say you tweet out that dumb charity, but
It's saying not talented, that Corrado is better, Carabas is better.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. I think if no. If Mike, cut it out. Stop. Are you done crying?
Okay, yeah.
Have you learned nothing these last 6 or 7 weeks how to cope with? You must have known this was going to happen. It's inevitable. There'll be social media. Some people are going to hate you all the time. What did you learn at school to cope with this? This is not. We're making no progress here, Steve.
No, none at all. You think he might be inspired by the legacy of Travis Roy?
Yeah, right. I mean, think of a guy like Travis Roy, Mike. I mean, Jesus.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I suppose you wouldn't. That's true. Well, I mean, all right. We want to do. Let's do a training exercise. Okay, you're in here. Okay, you're done crying, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do. You're in the studio now on that Monday with me and Steve. Okay, you get a couple of calls and you're getting a little sluggish. And I turn to you. I'm like, Mike, what's going on here? Why are you acting like this? Step up. This is your chance.
I can't do it. I'm
All right. Forget it, Steve. I don't. See you later, Mike. I don't know what to say. Yeah, well, I was hoping you.
My grandmother has breast cancer. She's going to be fine, though, I guess.
I was kind of hoping what you were going to do to that caller what Lisa Geary should have done.
I can't abort Mike.
Save us all the grief. 30 years ago.
Be so tense when he gets back in here.
All right, take one or two more. Hello.
Hey, guys, I hate to steal from another great podcast, but I think people would love to hear your Mount Rushmore of KMS drops.
The Mount Rushmore of KMS. I mean, I got to say right now, the what's are there. I got to say the
what?
The now I feel stupid about doing it is there.
Now I feel like stupid about doing it. The fact that I'm doing this, like, is it silly? I don't know. I question myself all the time.
What's the main Jerry one?
There's so many Jerry ones.
Scum was in the clubhouse all the time, raping boys.
Scum's good too. Yeah, Scum is good. And
shut up and let's hear from Kane.
That's an EI one, but I
got canceled.
I like that, and I love the Julie DeCaro co-host one. You know what I mean?
A, not today. B, that's still sports. C, no.
I mean, that's Steve's favorite. I think. Is that your favorite or no?
I think you have to have. I think you have to have Mike Geary. I fuck my mother, right?
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah. Fuck my mother.
That's true.
That was like the first one.
I remember exactly. Mike was
a hot dog boy.
Mike was on some.
This is the most excited you've ever been calling me.
Yeah, because Mike was on one of those shows, right?
I think he did the podcast with MHB. Or something.
And I was running and I heard it and I paused it and I was like, Steve, 27:42 or whatever. Just it's perfect. There's no sound in the background for once.
Please,
Mike gave us
mama.
What was that?
Please, mama.
I do like this one too.
No,
that's a good one. What is that?
That was NPR Mike having an orgasm.
Right. That's right. Am I forgetting any good ones, caller, overall, or no?
The only one I love that you didn't mention, I love the Mike drunk after Mike and the Minifans.
Oh God, that's
with
brutal.
the because I'm not very good.
That's my God. I love Brownie there. I mean, it's not really a drop so much, but the whole MHB Portnoy thing was great too.
Yes, yeah.
Just you Bill Parsons.
He hates Jews.
I guess we probably shouldn't play those anymore.
Who was that?
That's Fred Toucher.
Jews are awful.
That's okay. He was compromised at the time. He's all right now. That's good too. I'm trying to remember. There's one I'm forgetting. That's a good one too. Oh, Jesus. All right. Thanks, caller. There you go. All right. Still loaded up?
They are.
Some good calls tonight. I'm enjoying myself. Today it's a fun show. Whenever when I have an enemy, I step up.
508, you're up.
Hey, Kirk, I love you.
Thank you.
Hey, Kirk, you still taking criticisms of the show?
I mean, I guess. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm having a good show, so be careful. Oh, geez, Steve. it's fine. We never know, Steve. Who knows? Jeez.
Kirk, 2 movie questions for you.
Sure. Brandy Love will join us next week, we think, Steve?
We think so. She's moving to Florida. So.
Oh, okay. What's up? What are the movie questions?
What is your favorite stupid, mindless movie, sort of like a Who Framed Hudson Hawk, A?
Mm-hmm.
And B, if you are a young 18, 19, 20-year-old Kirk Minahan and you get thrown in the oven in the bridge over the River Kwai, how many times a day are you entertaining yourself?
It's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. My favorite, like, just sort of dumb, mindless movie. Hang up on them. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think of it later. I'll mention it. Go ahead. They're still loaded up, Steve?
Not so much.
Good. Let's wrap it up. You have people calling 150 times tonight to get on?
Tim and Canton always manages to get on.
He's good. He must know the secrets. Hello. Hello.
413, you're up.
Kirky.
Hey, 1 second. Do you think can the listeners hear this?
Hear us?
No, not us.
The music?
I'm sure they can. Hopefully they can hear us, Steve. Can you hear that music, caller, or no?
I cannot, no.
Oh, okay.
No, the board has a pretty good gate function on it, so the noise has to reach a critical threshold before it registers in the recording.
Because it's loud.
Yeah, they're praising.
They got a night right there. Jeez.
Remember that time you wandered in?
That's not going to happen now.
No, you want to go mix it up with them?
I do not. What's up?
Have we talked about the enemy maybe coming from your alma mater there at Williston?
Definitely
Have
possible.
we explored that?
Could be a duel.
Definitely possible. I would say Williston, I'm guessing right now is like, I mean, it's probably all remote. So I don't know if it's like a gang or if it's a rogue. I mean, it's possible. We haven't talked about it, but I am not, obviously, everybody's in play right now.
I think a duel found the podcast, and this is him getting revenge from Thailand.
I was going to say, Steve, is a duel still in the Western Mass area? And he caught wind?
Nope, he's in Thailand. We know that for a fact.
Well, he was a year ago anyway. Let's leave him alone. Leave the guy alone. Jesus, the whistleblower. Leave him alone. Yes, good point, though. All right, thanks, caller. All right, one more, Steve. What's on the funny one?
The only other call has already been on the show today.
No, I think we're good. What else? Anything else?
No, the Girl Scouts thing was the only other thing I was going to.
That's
talk
unbelievable.
About. I think we covered it.
That really is unbelievable.
It's just fucking cowardice. Like, all it takes is a couple of people to stand up and be like, "No, go fuck yourself. I'm not deleting these tweets." That's why I'm happy that the New York Post is refusing to delete their tweet.
Yeah, I know it's costing them serious promotion. I mean, they're not.
No, I mean it's probably costing them a lot of money as well.
I didn't even think of that. Of course, I didn't even think of that aspect of it. Yeah, I mean, they haven't had a tweet since October 15th. Is that possible? No.
Oh, the other thing we didn't talk about was Glenn Greenwald.
Yeah, it's kind of involved. October 14th is our last tweet, Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, Glenn Wald is, I mean,
I think he's a great journalist.
He's good, but it's just another one of these, he was told he couldn't write something about Biden. And it's a place he started, and now he's leaving.
That's what makes it extra fucked up, is that he founded it. Like, The Intercept wouldn't exist without his name and his credibility based on the Snowden reporting.
Sure.
Like, there's no question.
So he'll just go on his own now?
Yeah, he's just going to do Substack.
Right, and they'll just make his living that way.
Yeah.
It's probably better. You can write whatever you want.
I know. He kind of, in his the letter that he published, he really emphasized, like, oh, I need to still have a steady income, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I think you made quite a bit of money off the Snowden books and the Snowden reporting, right?
True, but you never know. I mean, he just, I'm sure he's done enough where he could just retire.
Yeah.
I would think, but he also wants to work, I'm sure. He wants to report and do whatever.
Yeah. It's wild, though, that they would just, like, tell him he can't publish a criticism of Joe Biden based on factual information in his own publication.
I mean, this is where we're at now. And it's, and now we're, the next time we'll be doing the show will be a day before the election. One day before the election, the president of the United States. And then who the fuck? I'm telling you, my instinct is to say that Biden's going to win, but then I see weird things. Like, I talked about this the other day. Like, I'll see a Trump speech on YouTube that has, from live speech that has 827,000 viewers.
Yeah.
Some of those people probably hate him who are watching too, but still.
Sure.
Like, then you see a Biden thing that's got like 2,000. It just doesn't add up.
There's going to be like close to 1,000 people at Calvary Chapel in Orrington, Maine, trying to see Donald Trump Jr. tonight.
Right. That's like, like, I don't know. And maybe that means nothing.
And last time around, they had the Trump campaign had the shrewder strategy when it came to the Electoral College. Hillary Clinton was visiting, California.
She go to Wisconsin at the end.
She was running up the popular vote because she thought that it was a guarantee.
Well, I saw today that what's his face, that stiff who ran against Cruz and then ran for the nomination, Beto.
Yeah.
He's begging Biden to come to Texas. He wants to make an appearance or two because he feels like Texas is in play.
That's just like a fantasy of
liberal
New York journalists.
True, yeah, but I don't get 8 years from now might be a different conversation.
Yeah,
just
maybe
the way Texas is changing.
Demographics are destiny.
But I see. Thank you, Steve. But I see. I saw a poll today that Biden was up 17 points in Wisconsin. I see that. I'm like, there's no way that's true.
Yeah.
That's where I look at it and I say, do we just throw these all out? I mean, the great pollsters, the Luntzes, tell you that that's going on. So
why do you have to do that?
Why is he a great pollster? Because he's a great pollster. Do you think he's a rat?
Could be, yeah.
You're not counting him out. Do you think maybe
I don't think he's intelligent enough to be able to identify the Board of Health.
Well, if the Board of Health greases skids for him a little bit, maybe you can be our pollster next time. You give us this information. Could happen. Do they do polls for the Northampton Board of Health? Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe.
Who are you predicting right now?
I'm going to say Donald Trump wins.
But close.
I think it's either going to be Donald Trump decided within 24 hours of the end of Election Day or Biden after a slog.
So there's no chance that what we're seeing in the polls every day will come to fruition.
I think that there's a big hidden Trump vote.
I do too.
I think
it's bigger than it was 4 years ago.
If you want to believe the polls, then you have to not just trust the public opinion science, but you have to trust that a Trump voter is going to be honest with a caller.
I'll also say this: who the hell ever gets called by a pollster?
I've never been called by.
Me either.
So how can you trust them?
They calling your cell phones?
Well, that's a big controversy within the industry. Because it used to be just landlines.
Right.
Now more and more they are doing cell phones. And some of them do like a blend of half landlines, half cell phones.
Who the hell? Half the population is not using a landline a lot. So that's old people. That's just it's a weird crowd.
There are some serious problems for public
it's a remarkably flawed system. So I don't,
So I mean, I think you can. There's very limited information that you can rely on from a poll.
Yeah,
I think like name recognition, that kind of things. I think it can tell you a little bit, and then you get into their tweaking around the sample size based on what they think turnout's going to be.
Right.
So like if they get a black voter on the phone, that black voter is then going to represent like whatever size of the vote they think that the turnout is going to be. And the turnout models, I mean, like everyone's saying like, oh, the young people are going to be voting in droves during this election.
I hear this every time.
Yeah, exactly. And young people are some of the least loyal voters.
Yeah, they're far more likely to go protest than to vote.
Yeah. The only numbers that concern me are the ones showing Biden with a substantial lead with older people who are like older than 60, because they are reliable voters, and they're also the ones who are reached by landlines.
True, but I mean, the older people are generally yes, but I'm not surprised to see that number either, though.
I'm kind of surprised.
Well, I mean, it depends what the numbers are.
To see him leaning towards Biden.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But the real key. Well, first we'll do Magic Spoon for a second. For a minute, we love Magic Spoon. Again, you want, like we all do, we crave cereal. I don't know a guy who doesn't love cereal. I mean, really, that's like, me, I'm the pickiest eater in the world. I could eat cereal all day.
It's fantastic food because it's substantial,
flexible too. You can eat any time.
But it's also a drink.
What do you mean?
Cereal. It's a drink.
How do you mean?
Because you get milk.
Well, I eat my cereal dry.
What?
I do. I think. Call Ryan real quick, or Adam, either one. Surprise me.
Is this a family thing?
I want to confirm that all three Minahan boys eat their cereal dry. My dad definitely did not.
Losing the best part of cereal.
I'm not doubting that.
It's just the texture. It's a wonderful textural sensation.
My dad would slice bananas into the cereal too. Do you do that ever or no?
I have before. Not big on it though.
I have great memories of my dad in his business suit slicing up his bananas before work. Who's this?
Your favorite brother.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Is that Adam?
Yeah.
You sure you have the right number? That can't be right. What is the...
Oh, whoops. No, that was not right. That was the wrong Adam.
Okay. Is this some friend of yours, Adam?
Relative.
Okay.
now. It's getting loud.
Oh, Ryan's probably in bed. The Minahan boys all eat the cereal dry. I think that's true.
Are you lactose intolerant? Do you just not
No, I don't like soggy
you
stuff.
Like chocolate milk.
I know I don't like soggy stuff.
Well, that's why you got to eat it quick. That's the race.
It's still soggy.
No, not if you eat it quick.
Steve, cereal is soggy. No matter if you put stuff on it, it's soggier than dry cereal.
Of
course it is. What are you talking about?
You have to milk and then eat it. It gets soggy near the end. Yeah.
Anyway, either way, then the cocoa Magic Spoon cereal must be great then. It's like a chocolate milk fiesta for you.
Well, you could pour chocolate milk on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you could do that. Have you ever done that?
Chocolate milk on cereal, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, there you go. You could do it in the cocoa and you're in business. I mixed the cocoa and the frosted. I did it this morning. Cocoa, fruity, frosted blueberry, 0 sugar, unlike regular cereal, 11 grams of protein, unlike regular cereal, and 3 net grams of carbs at each serving. Keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free. MagicSpoon.com/Kirk. We all eat cereal. To grab a variety pack and try it today, MagicSpoon.com/Kirk. Use the code Kirk for free shipping. MagicSpoon.com/Kirk. Use the code Kirk for free shipping. We thank them for being with us again this week. The rat. That's really the story. That's the story of the day. Who is the rat? Rat Hunt. Just name your episode, Steve. Mm-hmm. Rat Hunt. That is really loud.
Praise Jesus.
It's a fucking Thursday night. What are they doing?
You know what we should do sometime when they're trying to have their little Bible study or quiet?
Just go crazy?
Turn these speakers on and point them towards it. Play the South Park Faith Plus One.
Oh, so you just play rape over and over.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ! So we got to find the rat. That's it. We have an assignment now.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this? I mean, I know you are.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, you're a wartime consumer.
I'm already thinking on what the punishment should be.
I like that. That's what I like to hear. Okay, we'll talk to you Monday.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.